coming to a pricing strategy, and it's kind of a fancy name, but basically what I mean by that is you've basically got things at different price points for different people, okay, but not just randomly chosen. You've got, I'm going to advocate that you have 3, maximum 4, but I reckon 3 is a nice number of options for people. If you give too many options for people, they get confused and end up buying less, okay? I mean, have you ever been to those make-your-own salad places? They sometimes have them in the airports or in malls or whatever. When I go to them, it's like, okay, step 1, choose your bowl. Step 2, choose your lettuce. Step 3, choose your croutons. Step 4, choose your... I'm like, you've already lost me. I just want a number 3 salad, please. It's too complicated. So, or sometimes when you go to like a Chinese restaurant, they've got like 250 things on the menu, right? And you can never choose what you, because it's like, oh, there's too much choice, right? There's lots of research showing that if you increase choice beyond about 3 or 4 options, a lot of people just choose nothing because they can't make a decision. So you end up selling less. So I reckon you should have no more than 3 or 4 options. Let's go with 3 because it's nice and simple. And basically you should have a budget, a middle-sized, and a premium option, right, at the base level. You think when you go to the theatre, you can buy a small popcorn, a medium popcorn, or a ginormous popcorn, right? You can, it's the same with a lot of, you go to sign up for an app. There's the free version, the, most popular version, then there's the premium version. So a lot of places have this sort of 3 option model, and you should aim to sell the middle option, right? So you hope that most of your customers purchase the middle option. So Tess, in your case, it's corporate classes, and you're charging whatever, okay, and you want to charge a bit more than that, okay. Well, whatever you charge a bit more, that should be like, okay, we want most people to buy that new price, right? But there'll be some people that would prefer a cheaper option with less features. Okay, and there'll be some people that prefer a more expensive option with more features. Okay. Is this kind of making sense? All right. And so, again, this isn't necessarily a different class. This might just be you can book further in advance, or you get a personalised program written for you, or I ring you up once a week and make sure you're motivated, or, you can cancel at the last minute without penalty, or you get a free one-on-one results measurement once a month. Or like, there's so many ways that you could make it premium, okay? But you have to price it accordingly. So when someone buys the premium, you're like, yes. Okay, so you think, okay, what are my clients' value? Don't just add stuff that they don't want, right? And that's why I asked, like, what do they complain about? What do they ask for? What do they tell you they love the most about it? Okay, what do they wish you would do more of? Okay, or what frustrates them? I can't get into the thing because it's waitlisted. Or what if you could book in even if it was waitlisted? What if I let you book before everyone else? Okay, would that be worth more to you? Okay, so that's going to be individual depending on your particular clients. Okay, or there might be like a, for the budget people, right? Well, just say I'm a uni student, or say I'm, employed part-time. Okay, or say I'm a student instructor, right? People who love Pilates, but they just don't have money, right? They really want to come. They got lots of time. They're free at weird times that other people aren't free at, but they're not going to buy your $50 a week membership because that's how much they spend on their food every week, right? Well, what if you had an off-peak membership that they could only come at the, what are the ghost town classes on your timetable? For us, it was always like 7 p.m. Thursdays. Sundays was dead because we were in the city, central business district. 10 a.m. on weekdays. These are the times that you just couldn't get people in the door in the studio that I worked at, right? Whereas Mondays, 5 p.m., it was like a waiting list around the block. Okay. So what if you had a budget priced membership that was like half the price of the regular one, but you could only come Thursday, 7 p.m., weekdays, 10 a.m. and Sundays, right? Well, if you're a struggling uni student, you think, yes, 10 a.m., I'll be there every day, right? For that price. Okay. Whereas if you're a $150,000 a year business executive, you're thinking, no way, right? I'd rather have the more expensive one and come when it suits me, right? And so you're selling a different value to different people. when they arrive, they get the same class, right? So it's not the class that's different; it's the stuff around the class that's different, right? Or it might be priority access to lockers, right? Or it might be, all of these things that we said. It might be like, okay, we're in on the budget one though should be low maintenance, right? It might be like you have to do only self-service booking and rescheduling. That we don't help you over the phone. It might be, a longer contract. Okay, if you sign up for 12 months, you get it for this price, and it's a much lower price. Okay, so there's lots of ways that you could make it, cheaper price for less features. They don't have the flexibility of cancelling anytime they want. Okay, whereas for the premium folk, it might be, you can cancel any time, you can book in before everyone else, you get a results session once a month, you get a free locker, we donate $5 to a kid in Africa every time you pay your membership. All of these features that people are going to go, wow, that's freaking awesome. Okay. But most people, 75% of people are going to walk in and go, 12-month lock-in contract for $25 a week. No, I don't want to lock in, right? Or off-peak membership only for $25 a week. No, that doesn't suit me, right? Then they're going to look at the other end and they're going to go, $100 a week just to book 2 weeks before everyone else. No way, right? That's like the $100 hamburger. I'm not going to buy that, okay? Give me the $50 a week one, right? Because the $100 a week one, its main job is to make the $50 a week one look like good value. So just say you go into a hamburger joint, okay, and just say it's one of those, it's in an inner suburb of a major capital city, and it's kind of one of those hipster hamburger joints. They sell like beer on tap plus hamburgers, and it's craft beer. And you go in and they've got 3 options on the menu, right? And one is basic cheeseburger, right? It's just 2 bits of white bread with a burger and a small fries, right? The other one at the top end is it's called the $100 burger, right? And it's literally got everything on the menu on it in a burger. It's handmade. It's 100% organic. It comes with a pint of, local brewed beer of your choice, or let's say unlimited local brewed beer of your choice, okay? And unlimited fries and sides. You can choose onion rings. You can choose, whatever you want. Have it all, right? Plus salads and all of that for $100. And then the cheap one is, the middle one is a regular burger. It's just like it's a burger. It's got some stuff on it. It's got some fries on the side, and you get a soft drink of some kind, okay? And that one's $20, okay? And then you got the cheap one, which is $12, right? It's just like 2 bits of white bread, some tomato sauce, and 3 chips, okay? Well, the $100 one probably sounds like something you might order on your birthday one year or something, or maybe as a joke for your friend on their birthday, right? But doesn't it make the $20 one sound like really good value?